out Orlando, stormtroopers invaded the Orange County Regional History Center, and they invited a few evil partners from a galaxy far, far away. Galactic Encounter Day at the History Center brought the bad guys and the heroes of the legendary Star Wars films together, but not to do battle. Say cheese. Troopers, Jango Fett, Ewoks, and R2-D2 posed and gave high fives to thousands of eager fans.
This event turns everybody into a child, and I just love that.
Educational curator Paul Winglowski says Galactic Encounter Day is a premier event for the History Center.
Last year, when we had our Out of This World exhibit, this was one of our premier events that we hosted. The enthusiasm for it and the crowd that we had over 1,000 people, we thought, you know what, even though we don't have the Out of This World exhibit, we're going to bring it back. And because this organ was such a marquee event, we kind of tied it into our 10th anniversary.
What better guest for your 10th anniversary than this big guy? Or this little guy? The History Center had a little help from a legion of Star Wars enthusiasts that love getting into character.
My name is 2960. I'm an Imperial Stormtrooper with the 501st Legion.
What the 501st is, basically, is a costuming club for the bad guy characters in the 6 Star Wars movies. We had the characters from a sister costuming club, which is called the Rebel Legion. They represent the good guy characters of Star Wars. We had those characters in front of the building pretending to defend the building from us, and then we marched in and they retreated inside, and we took over the building. But once we're inside, we're all friends and we're all here to take pictures with people and have a great time.
You can actually touch them, you can talk to them, and they interact with you, and it's actually like seeing the characters come out.
Whether you're building jet fighters from Legos, or drinking blue milk, or making your own lightsaber, Galactic Encounter Day is for the generations of Star Wars fans from the late 70s to the present.
I'm a big nerd, you know, I mean, it's just, sorry.
We wanted to see the Stormtroopers just charging in. It'd be good for the kids and watching that and enjoying it and see all the exhibits.
I love Star Wars from when I was a kid. My parents took me to it when, in 1979. So it's really fun for me to be able to like pass that on to my kids. And it's something that we could both really watch and enjoy.
We thought it'd be really important to share this experience with our kids who really never really seen Star Wars before because they're too young, but to see it live would probably be a lot, better.
It doesn't matter if you're 4 years old or if you're 40 or 80 years old. If you really like the movie and you're able to see those characters in person, it's going to draw people. I mean, people are going to come out to see that.
There's one character that everyone, young and old, loves.
My favorite character was R2-D2. R2-D2.
Can I give you a kiss? Oh, I love you!
Everybody wants their picture with him. Seems like in a big event, I can go 10 feet and have to stop and everybody's taking pictures.
Todd Bixby can't get enough of R2-D2 either. In fact, it's one of his life's passions, building and showcasing this famous droid.
I have seen 3-year-olds run up screaming R2 and giving him a great big hug. I've had 8-year-olds stand there and talk to him like he's alive and he's their best friend, and they just know that I'm standing there controlling him, but yet they continue talking like he's his own entity.
Bixby says building R2-D2s is a labor of love. You have to be pretty accurate because Star Wars fans know their stuff, down to the tiniest detail.
To build it, it's not that bad. There's just a lot of details to something like an R2. And there's a lot of people that know R2 so well, you've got to be pretty accurate. It's basically RC controlled, wood frame, wood legs, very few aluminum parts, a lot of resin parts, plastic parts. It's basically got a miniature computer in it for a lot of the functions.
The Southern R2 Builders Group showcased their droids at many charity events and sci-fi conferences. They even do weddings.
He's usually the ring bearer.
The 501st Legion also have guest appearances and engagements throughout Central Florida.
We do charity events. We also march in Disney's Star Wars Weekends Parade. We've done a Weird Al Yankovic concert on stage at Universal Studios. We've done a Star Wars in concert with John Williams, who's the composer of the original Star Wars movie. We love our Star Wars. We're all regular people. We have regular jobs, and we do it on weekends, and that's pretty much where we go with that.
All right, that's enough camera work. No reporters here. Move along. Move along. Move along.
Galactic Encounter Day is just one of the many premier events and exhibits that the History Center hosts throughout the year.
What we're trying to do is we're trying to bring national history to Orlando and to Orange County. And you know, having some of the exhibits like Out of This World and events like this, it really helps to do that. It helps us get our name out into the public. It also helps get our name out into the national audience as well. And it really has people focus on Orlando and say, you know what, this museum is forward thinking, it does cool, fun things, and you know, this is a place to be.
So, if these characters can make a trip from another galaxy to the History Center, so can you. Visit thehistorycenter.org for details on more exciting programs and exhibits.